Hi friends. So we're in my room now, unfortunately. I hope everybody can hear me decently well. If not, let me know, and we will figure that out, I guess. Try that real quick too. Okay, so today we're going to be working on mostly this today. We're going to see how far we can get. Probably not too far. This is what we have so far. Pretty neat, if I do say so myself. Uh-oh, everything's upside down for you guys. Well, mostly this today. Oh no! Probably not too far. This is what we have so far. Pretty neat, if I do say so myself. Uh-oh, everything's upside down for you guys. Okay, I think I fixed it. Whoops. I'm still new at this, obviously. So anyway, this is what I got. And today everything's going to be upside down for you guys, so I'm sorry for that. We'll get that fixed for next time, and I'll make notes. But gotta make some paint. We are, so I did psychedelic stuff on one of them, and we're gonna do kind of grody, monstery stuff on the other. Oh, cool. Some of the stencils I might be working with today, if we have time. So we're gonna start with a kind of pale blue. A shiny purple. And a tiny bit of green. And we're gonna put it in this freaking mess right there. I don't really have a method for like, you know, doing stuff. The TV that I was, uh-oh. Oh, is it for when I was talking? Yeah, I think I figured that out. I don't really, I don't know, I'm just kind of going for like a grossish, purpley, I don't know, gross color for this. Yeah, a gross grayish for a base. So we're going to have a couple projects today because there's going to be a lot of sitting and drying. This turned out to be kind of a pretty gray. Oh well. I've lost my headphones, so no listening to music for me today. I'm sitting in silence with you guys as well. Haha. Been working on this. Working on a couple stencil ideas for some people. They're pretty cool. I'm excited to do them. So, you know, that's a thing I've been up to. Has anyone else been up to anything interesting today? Or recently? What you working on? Give me some craft deets. I like to hear them, if you're with me, that is. Leave that dry for now. Well done. These are all going to be pretty much the same color on their base, unlike the other one where they were all like wild colors. Because this one has a different theme. I was going to say a more of one, but different. I've been, to anyone who cares about democracy, I've been playing a lot of managed democracy, sorry. Been playing a lot of Helldivers recently. It is, whew, it's been a thing. There's a lot of it. Kind of most of what I've been up to. Uh-oh. Are you guys gonna whine? Please don't. Oh, no. Dang, I was going for a gross gray. I made kind of a pretty gray. It's kind of a purpley pretty. Dang. Lola, thanks for hanging out, homie. Appreciate it. Are you working on anything exciting today, or are you diving? I have a movie night later, but I'll probably dive later as well, just saying. I do say liberty. Liberty and democracy and freedom, you know? It's a good time. Hi, Hunter, by the way. This one's starting off much prettier than I'm hoping for, but we'll make it uglier as time goes. You know, just kind of like time does. Breaks things down. This one actually isn't going to go to that. So we're going to do this real quick first. Because I already kind of made one for that without thinking about it. I made it and was like, oh, actually, that belongs with the other one. Whoopsie doodles. My cat is very unhappy that she can't be in here right now. I think I'm going to let her in. Oh, I'm working on our little guy here. Our candy dispenser. I'm painting it up, making it all pretty like. Well, not this part. But, sparkly and black. I'm just saying. I think it's pretty cool. Bloop. Alright, so this needs to be something else. I haven't decided for sure what it is going to be, but I think we're going to go, because it's going to be for the trippy one, actually. The lab. I like it. Never explain what the lab is. Have to be there to find out. Oh, pardon me, I'm so sorry. Freedom seed dispensing and its research is a vital aspect of any helldiver's life. You gotta know how to dispense freedom seeds if you're gonna do it effectively. And if you're not an effective helldiver, then, well, I mean, that just means you're probably a helldiver. It's good. Okie doke. Let's get some pencil. I think what I'm going to try to do, and be really unsuccessful because it's going to be purely freehand, is make kind of a wavy... Can you see in this? Not terribly well. The shadows are funky. So I'm trying to make waviness in here. Yeah, we'll just do it, and you'll have to trust me. Give me a sec. Nah. Into the house is understandable. And if you're in a house, then yeah, friends too. Oh yeah. One moment. The cat had to be let in so that she could go hide under the bed, I guess. It's important work she does, you know? No, go. Leave her alone. I don't know if you can see the pattern starting to form here. A squiggly thing in there. I'm just going to color it in, I think, black and white. I think black and white's going to be good. It's not going to be seen very much, so I don't want to put a ton of time into it. You're a heathen. You're an animal, Kirby. Next. Now go. Thank you. Wibbly wobbly, crissity crossity. I like it. Now we color, and honestly, I think I might be able to just do this with a Sharpie. Sharpies work for coloring, right? Guys, I keep getting into these things. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The world's falling apart. I keep forgetting that I need to lean into this. Sorry, guys. Alright, so... means I need to adjust my camera again. Holy cannoli, I'm just falling apart, friends. Ah, okay, here we go. Coloring in the lines doesn't matter. That's how I feel about it right now. This is a follow your heart coloring situation. I mean, it still sounds like a pretty busy day, Lola. You got a lot of going on. Kirby, I just let you in. I'm not gonna let you right back out. I'm sorry. I had a chorizo, like omelet today for breakfast. It was very good. Been eating a lot more chorizo recently. There's a Mexican grocery store kind of close to my house that sells it, and they sell it by the pound. Actually, there's a few of them that do. And I'll tell you what, I haven't consumed this much chorizo ever. Hey, no, let's not fight each other right now. Can we play later? Yeah, take a nap. You know, sometimes these dogs are really dumb. But you know what? They are always so freaking sweet. Nix, I'll go. Do I need to separate you? Trying to make sure you can see what I'm working on doing here. It looks kind of sloppy right now, but I think once it's all filled in, it's going to look pretty good. Stop it. I don't want to use dad voice. Yeah, tortilla, or so there for a bit I was taking some leftover mac and cheese that I had from from a get together we all had that I had some it was good mac and cheese, had a little pulled pork. I added a little bit of chorizo to it, and then I was like scrambling some eggs, putting them in a tortilla, and having little like breakfast burrito things. And by God, it's too good. It felt like it should be wrong to have something this tasty, just this accessible. You know what? It's not. It's an inherently, I think, it's a pretty good thing to have tasty food. Yeah, it was. I'm gonna have to go get more chorizo and just make some mac and cheese just so I can have mac and cheese chorizo breakfast burritos. I'm sure someone in the world somewhere is like, man, that's insane. But I personally am like, I've never been more sane in my life. Why are you whining, Nix? If you leave the room, you can't come back in the room. Are you okay with that sacrifice? Man, the thing about food's got me hungry. Oh no. It's coming along okay. I'm not mad about it. Has anyone else that's hanging out with us today been up to anything interesting today? No? Nobody? Nothing? Well, alright. This is taking a lot longer than I expected it would. Maybe I can do this a little bit faster here. Going straight like this, maybe? Does that make it any better, I wonder? Man, this is a coloring project, all right. I should really start vetting these projects before I start working on them in front of you guys. Not all that exciting here. Look at that. Longer stem, more control. Like that one time I was painting and I was asking about longer stemmed paintbrushes. This is helpful here. And we're back. I think that's my last battery for today too, which I guess is about right. So once this camera dies again, my friends, I'm gonna have to be done for the day. I'm looking into buying an actual power cord for the camera itself. They're just hard to find because it's a little bit of an older camera. But once I find that, we won't have any interruptions, my friends. You'll be with me the whole time. Ooh, whoa, all wibbly wobbly. It looks okay. I think it looks better in person, just saying. You'll just have to come see us at Gen Con, which I'm pretty sure we have said on the show already. If not, whoops. Also, hell yeah, Nocturne, no problem at all. It is our pleasure. All three of us are really stoked that y'all like it and y'all listen. It's some exciting stuff that people could come and hang out with us. Like, what? Also, unfortunately, Vampire has a bit of a rep for not with that, so let's change that, right? It's a coming along. It's good. Oh, that's going to be worked in. I assume y'all can just hear my dogs tromping around on my bed next to us. They are right there. Boop, like right 4 feet that way, staring out a window. I'll have them come say hi before we get out of here. Nice. Nix, quit yelling at your brother. Thank you. No. Come to my stream. Watch me tell my dogs not to yell at each other all the time. Really, this is more of a slice of life stream than a crafting stream right now. Yeah, just like you, exactly, Nocturne. So we can get into some real heavy stuff as long as everyone knows what they're getting into. Hey, Nix. I'm gonna have to separate them. Uh-oh. Get on out. Go. Go. Come say hi to everybody and then you're leaving. Come. Right here. This is Nix. She's a sweetheart. She's also a little dum-dum. Here. Dogs. Nix. Nago, come here. You wanna say hi? Wow. And this is Nago. He's a very good lad. But they're banished. Yes! Banished! Anybody taking bets on how long it is before we hear scratches at the door or whines? I'm gonna say probably not long. Anyway, what I was saying, we can get into some really, really, really heavy shit. As long as people are cool with it, as long as we have, like, ways to back out, say pause, everyone knows what they're getting into, makes cool stories. You very rarely hear cool stories that you're engaged with where everything goes right and nothing bad happens. Because that's just a good day. Which, I mean, is a good story, don't get me wrong, but, like, vampires don't have good days. Their unlives kind of suck, usually. Anyway, I'm rambling. And if you don't like compassionate gameplay, you can F right off, partner. But if you're listening or hanging out here, you're probably into that, so never mind. There it is. Nix, you chose this life. Oops, haha, you just been looking at my face. I should probably fix that. Boop, there we go. Sorry, friends. Especially this close, I'm like in your grill, you know? Alright, we getting there. I like it. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but there is a sniffing under the door that is less sniffing and more long sighs of tortured agony. It is almost complete. gotta get better at this whole like not getting in your way to see, guys. Cause I do it a lot. Neat. Where am I here? There we go. Out of the light now, huh? I don't know how to help you out. There you go. Kind of neat. It's where the candy falls. Don't worry, there's going to be a protective coating so you won't like eat Sharpie. Okie doke. Next on the docket. Not that. This. Gotta make us a patch, friendos. Oh. Oh. There you go, now you can see it. Neat. I'm not a professional, friends. Okay, and I'm going to cheat a little bit on making this easy for myself by... shoot. I'm going to make it easy on myself by putting us on a very quick hold. And we're back. Told you so. I forgot some spray tack. Because I'm going to cheat here. And spray tack this bad puppy down. So that I can spray this bad puppy down to it. Looks great. Looks great. Yay! Wow, success, guys. Okie doke. We're gonna do a white base on this. So it's gonna take a little while. I think what I'm gonna go for eventually is I'm gonna have a white base on there. I'm gonna do layers of gray, I think. I kinda wanna make it look stony almost. If you have ideas, let me know, because we're doing a white base coat today, and if we're being real, it's probably all we're gonna get to today, because, well, they take forever. White, that is. There we go. Can you guess what clan this is gonna work? Yeah, it's fine. The ventilation situation here is, well, there's a window right there. It's not open right now, but it's fine. It's just the tiniest little bit of spray. It's fine. Thus is being, I don't know, doing this in my bedroom. We'll be alright. That's Kirby. I don't know if you guys have met, but there she is. She's a sweet lass. I don't know if anyone saw that leap. She just jumped from the back of this to my bed. It was graceful. I kind of have like the best cat. Sorry everybody else out there that has cats. Unfortunately, you didn't get Kirby. That's gonna get me some ire on the internet, isn't it? I should be careful saying those words. Get some death threats or some shit. Oh, hey, Square. Holy crap, I didn't notice that you popped in. Good to see you. And Brian. Holy cow, everybody. Ah, wonderful. Rudy is good. I like the old clan one. It's just, I think not a lot of people mess with it too much. The lore sheet, that is, for anyone who's not looking at the chat. I think it's pretty neat. Being able to be like, well, just, no, we're not doing that. With the whole, people flexing on you thing is neat. If I'm remembering that one correctly. Does anyone have guesses? What clan is this going to be a jacket for? Because this is going to be a patch that I might put on more than one jacket, but I'm making it right now for a specific clan. Anybody got guesses? Hey? Wow. Guys are talking and I'm not seeing all of it, and I kind of like that, actually. I think it's good. Keep having conversation amongst yourselves. This is a crafting corner. I don't know what that accent was, and if you can tell me, please do. Or don't, you know, it's whatever. I can stay bad accent-id. Or dialect? I think it's a dialect. Probably should have gotten more white. Holy cannoli. There it is. I might have to look into a stronger spray tack, because stuff sometimes just doesn't cut it. I used to use a styrofoam spray tack, is technically meant for styrofoam, and it used to work really well until I used it on the back of a leather jacket that I had painted on before, and it tore all of the paint off when I pulled the stencil off. That was a sad day. It's that jacket right there, actually. The back is just black now, but it used to have stuff on it. Yo, I don't like that, homie. Why don't you stay down? Well, friends, I'm going to tell you now. I'm going to keep going till this thing dies. But I'm going to guess that the battery is going to be dying soon. This guy here, up here. And I don't have another one yet, so we're gonna have to be done, unfortunately, once it does. I mean, I have another one, but it died too, and the charging takes too long to be able to switch them out. But like I said at the beginning of the stream, when I had to switch it, well, halfway through the stream, when I had to switch the first one, I'm looking into getting like a normal power cable for it, so hopefully we won't have to deal with that. Do. Blech. So am I not seeing it? Or has no one got any guesses on which clan this is going to be for? If I know you in real life, don't spoil the surprise. Oh, I guess before you try to make guesses, I should tell you. I'm probably not going to tell you what it is for sure until I move on to the back patch, because you'll know for sure what it is then. P.S. It's going to be the clan symbol. Or a variation on it, that is. Okay, here we go. Conversation piece, random, doesn't matter. If you're here and you want to comment on this question, please do so. I've been asking questions like, would you rather an evil wizard, curses you with these two options, and you have to choose which would you rather have? And I've been trying to find like really good questions for that, things that'd be hard to choose between, right? My favorite so far was between two superpowers, but I'm going to edit it a little bit. So here, I'm going to pose it to everyone out there. If an evil wizard were to curse you, to where you had one of these two superpowers, which would you choose? You could either breathe fire, but you never stop breathing fire. Ever. Exhale, fire. Or you can breathe underwater, but you have to breathe underwater. Now, and I'm sure that there are questions behind this before you answer. For example, does the fire catch me on fire? No. Your fire does not. If you breathe on yourself, you do not get caught on fire. But if your clothes catch on fire, that is no longer your fire. Make sense? With the breathing underwater thing, you don't swim any better than a normal human. But I mean, you'll learn probably, because you can breathe underwater. No fear of drowning there. What do you think? And now it dries. And I guess while it dries, we can do this. Pardon me, friends. Bam, that's done. We'll see. It's actually kind of a pretty color. I didn't mean for it to be, but it kind of is. Let's see if we can't remake it, shall we? A little bit of blue. A little bit of shiny purple. Shiny purple. And green. Just because I like green and put it in stuff that doesn't really need it. A lot of the time. Would you look at that? Pretty close. Nice, nice. A little bit more green and gross looking, I think. Perfect. Pardon me for my sniffling, friends. It's kind of a shame I covered up that real pretty purpley gray with a slightly different purpley gray. Purpley gray. That's funny. Boink. Alrighty. I'm kind of at a bit of an impasse now. I figured this thing here would take a little bit longer, but here we are. So yeah. Ooh, here we go. For all of you model painters out there, how are my dry brushing techniques? Cool, goopy looking. Actually, just get my fingers all dirty. Who cares, right? Oh. That was pleasantly, surprisingly not that dirty. Neat. You know what, just because we have some extra time while I'm waiting on these things, let's paint a thing. What are we going to paint? A loose canvas. Paint an eyeball. Eyeballs are fun. Blech. Let's make it... Let's make it... a pink eyeball? I think pink sounds fun. But some pink, maybe just a little bit of this purple because I just like it so much. Eyeball. Ah, there it is. Y'all, I'm starting to maybe think that this battery might last until it's actually like 7 o'clock. I might go a little bit over 7 because I was a little bit late getting on. I make a mess of my workspaces. As one should. Ooh, spooky eyeball that's poorly painted. Ooh. I don't know, guys. I'm just having fun right now. I'm waiting for this stuff to dry so I can put more coats on it. It's not dry yet. No more coats on it. Boop 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 doop boop 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 doop boop. Oops. Let me throw a little bit of this gray. I just thought we were gonna make an alien eyeball, I think. Put weird little dots in the iris. Do 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 do. Alien eyeball. It's too bright. There we go. Alien eyeball. Woo. I don't know, man. Maybe it's not an alien eyeball. Maybe it's it's an alien eyeball. That's what I'm gonna say it is. That's why it has like a weird kind of like solid border, because aliens exist on multiple planes, you know? They're fourth dimensional creatures. Oh. Dang. Don't put that in there. What are you doing, John? Well, friends, it is that time, 7 o'clock. I'm going to start, I think, cleaning up and hanging out. And, yeah. If you are still crafting, please keep crafting. If you've kind of hit a spot where you're kind of waiting for things to dry, kind of, you know, lollygagging about, playing with your supplies, that's an awesome spot to be in. But I hope you were able to have some fun, get some projects done, or at least, brainstorm on some. That's always a good time. And if not, that's okay too. Just hang out. I appreciate the friends. Know what I mean? Huh. Boop. Oh, shit. A whole bunch of stuff just popped in. I didn't see any of this. Holy cannoli. Well, hold on a second, folks. Let me... Yeah. Thank you. Oh, yeah, okay, so... I encourage this. I actually stole the idea from another podcast that I listened to for a little while. Jumping back way back if you're still on. Yeah, it's pretty dope. I mean, you can do it at Goodwill if you know people who are getting rid of stuff. Just make up some bags with some toiletries, maybe a sweater or t-shirt, some socks. Socks are fucking rad. Just keep it in your car. Easy. It's easy to do. And if somebody needs it, you don't. So hand it over, One of those, rich people take care of themselves and each other, so us not rich people should probably also take care of each other. But anyway, that's like a million years ago, so sorry for that. Shoot. Man, I'm catching up on a lot of things you guys have said. Holy cannoli. I'm sad that I missed all this stuff. How exciting. Don't insult the low clans by calling the Tremere a low clan. Just don't call them a clan is probably the best way to do it. Deal with that one, Lola? Just saying. Red guy. Sorry, red guy. I was working on a patch here. It says low clan for a jacket I'm going to be working on. I'm working on painting a candy dispenser. This is going to be kind of a monster-y theme. I'm going to put eyeballs all over it and maybe some teeth and mouths or whatever. And then this was just for fun. I just made an eyeball. It's just a neat eyeball. I don't know. Maybe I'll throw it in the mail for someone who wins something from the podcast or something. But yeah, that's what I'm making right now. And I really hope that's all the comments, because this hadn't updated in a while. Sound's back, hopefully. We just switched over to a different mic because, well, the camera has the mic and it died. So, things. The hell's going on? Alright, folks. I love you. Things are falling apart over here, apparently. So, big hearts. Mwah. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.